Well, hell is frozen over because Toyota released a Prius that's actually cool, and one gearhead made it even cooler. This is the 2023 Toyota Prius, owned by Stuart Leiby. And before you go calling him a tree-hugging hippie with just a touch of taste, you should know, Stuart builds race cars for a living. That's right, a guy who spends his days turning pedestrian GTRs and Audi R8s into 2,000 to 3,000 horsepower twin-turbo monsters, daily's a Prius. If building race cars wasn't enough to give it street cred, he slapped some rotiforms on it and thought, you know what, this could be even better, and started creating carbon fiber components for it. Yeah, you heard me. I said carbon fiber on a Prius. That's obviously weight savings and adds 10 horsepower. Paying attention now? Good. This is Stuart. This is his Prius. And you build race cars for a living. Why a Prius?
I ask myself the same question nearly every day. It gets amazing gas mileage. That's probably the answer most people give you, but honestly, I love the way this generation looks. I would have never owned a Prius before this one. Wouldn't even have thought about looking at it, but I saw the prototype version of this, and I was like, I might have to get a Prius. And I got a Prius.
So you started making carbon fiber parts for it. Why carbon fiber? Why these parts? And tell me more about the company.
It kind of occurred to me that, anytime you go and buy kind of a higher end, not even necessarily an exotic, but BMW, Mercedes, Audis, Lamborghinis, they always have a carbon fiber option for anything. Like the Porsche, you could build all in carbon fiber if you wanted to. They always offer this as an option. I'm like, that makes a lot of sense, and that clientele tends to want to do that. I was like, I like the Prius. It would kind of be cool to maybe offer that OEM plus type look with OEM carbon fiber parts, because Toyota's not going to do it. So I wanted to offer really clean OEM styling carbon fiber parts that people could just dress them up a little bit.
Love it. So tell me about the company you started, Gen 5 Composites.
So I started Gen 5 Composites. I wanted to be first to market on offering kind of higher end carbon fiber stuff. I really didn't spare any expense. I bought a whole second set of the parts you see behind you from Toyota, sent them out, had them molded, had prototypes made. These are the prototypes. They test fit perfectly, took it to market.
They look good. It's a nice little nod to some carbon fiber, makes the already great looking Prius look even better.
Yeah, I think it looks pretty good.
All right, sweet. Can we take it for a ride?
Absolutely. It's definitely not going to pin your head back, but it'll be very relaxing.
Sweet. Let's check it out. All right, let's see what cold start is like on this. Well, that was underwhelming. Here's the thing. Yes, the Prius is a hybrid, and hybrids have traditionally been boring. But some of your favorite supercars and hypercars are hybrids too. Combine that with Toyota's new designs for this new model, and you've got the underpinnings for a car that has turned the car community's collective head. Driven some hybrids in the past that have taken an otherwise mild-mannered car and turned it into something that performed surprisingly well off the line. I've always been disappointed by the Prius. I didn't have high expectations for it, but everyone I've driven has left me with just a solid meh. This one though is surprising. Now, a couple things stand out with this car, starting with the performance. At 196 horsepower, this car isn't winning many races, but at that power, it's about the same power as a Ferrari. A 1975 Ferrari 308 GTB, but who's counting? But compare that with the pitiful 121 horsepower of the last gen Prius, and you've got about a 60% bump in power. That's impressive. And that'll take an otherwise boring, not fun car at all and turn it into something that's a little bit more engaging. Dare I say it? Way more fun. And it's a Prius. This new gen Prius accelerates from 0 to 60 miles per hour in 7 seconds. That's considerably faster than the 10.7 seconds of the last model. Add that combination of a naturally aspirated inline-4 along with the hybrid powertrain, and you can expect up to 57 miles per gallon in this car. That's one hell of a trade-off. Now that I've gotten a chance to drive one of these, I can see why Car and Driver rated this an 8.5 out of 10 and Motor Trend rated this a 9.1 out of 10. It's just that good. And yeah, granted, this isn't a sports car. It's not a race car. It's not built to just blow you away with performance. But this is a utilitarian car that gets you from A to B, solves all the problems that a car solves, and it's a hatchback, and it's got some performance to it. This is going to be better than any base model sedan that you want to buy. If you're looking for something that has good gas mileage, has decent performance, you could do way worse. than this new Prius. And if you want to make it look even better, slap on new wheels, buy some carbon fiber parts, and lower it a little bit. You've got a car that will turn heads. Yeah, I can see why Stuart likes this. It makes perfect sense now. Even if I built race cars, this would be a fun little car just for daily driving. Makes perfect sense. I totally get it. And yeah, you know what? I got a bone to pick with Stuart because now I kind of want a Prius. So if you've bought one of these new Priuses or you're about to, check out Gen 5 composites to make yours stand out. Let me know in the comments, what do you think of the new Prius? What color would you buy yours in? And if you like this video, like and subscribe. Thanks for watching. West Virginia, mountain mama, take me home. Country roads, West Virginia, mountain mama. Mountain mama, that's what it is, not country mama.